loves, it's your girl Cleo and welcome back to another great video. So today, really, the countdown to when I'm leaving is really coming up. I was starting to go through some of my stuff in my house. Part of me was just like, there's a few things that I'm going to miss. So today I just wanted to go, I made a top 10 list of things that I know I'm gonna miss. I want a preference right now. I already see it was like, if you're gonna miss it, then just stay. I'm gonna miss it. Anybody that's a human being will miss something when they move to a different place or move back to a different place. Usually I'm back in the UK about every 6 months, but this time I'm gonna be there for possibly a year, maybe even longer. It is gonna be a little bit different. Even this, like, whenever I was in the UK with my mom, it'll just be like, oh, it's like I miss it, but I'm gonna be there in like 2 weeks. So it's like, by the time I miss it, I'll already have it. Let's get right to it. So starting at number 10, I'm going to miss Pollo Tropical. Oh my gosh. I've discovered that this is kind of like a South Florida, maybe Central Florida thing, but Pollo Tropical is basically a chicken restaurant. The best way to put it is that you get like chicken, your rice, your beans, and all of that. It is the closest thing we have in Florida that is the closest to Nando's, but nothing will ever compare to Nando's, so gonna be okay though. We got Nando's, so it's like, I'll be fine. Number 9, I am going to miss Publix subs. Ugh, again, I feel this is another like a South, like not really like Southern, but like a Southeast American thing. If you don't know what Publix is a grocery store. Most people say it's kind of like Trader Joe's, I believe. What Publix has, they have their own bakery and their own deli, and at the deli, make your own sub, basically. And those subs are legendary. Literally, the chicken tender sub is one of the best subs, and we tell people straight up, like, when you come to Florida, you gotta get a chicken tender sub, and you'll see why it's overpriced and why people go crazy when it goes on sale. And to go in with missing Publix subs, I'm gonna miss their cakes. Their cakes are so good. Literally, it's known. People don't ask what flavor cake it is. They ask if it's a Publix cake. Number 9. This one is funny. Okay, I'm going to miss Baja Blast. Before y'all come for me, I know there's Taco Bell in the UK. I know that Taco Bell is in the UK. But the majority, I think all of Taco Bells do not have Baja Blast. If you don't know what Baja Blast is, it's Mountain Dew, but it's a flavor that Taco Bell only sells themselves. They go out into cans and bottles maybe once a year in like May, June time, and trust me, my family stocks up hard on that. Family being me, my mother. This one breaks my heart. This one really breaks my heart. I'm gonna miss Dunkin'. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna miss Dunkin' so much. I used to be a full-blown Starbucks girl when I was 15 to about 17. I was like, I only want Starbucks, I don't really like Dunkin'. And then just out of nowhere, I guess matured and started to like Dunkin' a lot, and it was cheaper than Starbucks. So trust me, I was at Dunkin' all the time, and Dunkin' has seen a lot of my money since this pandemic started. Honestly, I don't even want to guess how much money I've spent towards Dunkin', because that'll probably give me a heart attack. Yeah, I'm gonna miss Dunkin'. I'm gonna miss Dunkin'. Number 6 kind of ties in with 7, but I know that there's Starbucks in the UK, but from what I've seen, they don't really have as much flavors as they do in America. The Mag and Dragon Fruit Refresher is one of my favorite drinks to get from Starbucks. They still don't have it, and if they get it while I'm there, I'll be super duper happy. It's gonna be okay. We gonna find something flavorful. Flavor. That didn't make sense. Number 5 is Target. Target just has something different about it. Different groceries, and the memories I have with Target is just something that can never be changed. Just the moments of my creativity just like exploding in Target. But I am gonna miss Target. Target is one of my favorite stores. Gonna be okay. We got places. Number 4, I feel like everyone who experiences this place and then realizes that their country does not have it all feel the same. But I'm going to miss Chick-fil-A. Now, hear me out. Just knowing that there's a place where they actually care about their guests and they are feeding us with real meat and real chicken and not this fake stuff that could kill me, it just feels different. And it's gonna be okay, Cleo. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
Hello my loves, it's your girl editing Cleo here, and I wanted to clear up some possible confusion. I do not support their Chick-fil-A's ideologies and ideas and views towards the LGBTQ plus community. I'm actually a proud ally of the community. I'm only saying that I will miss their food towards the quality and the customer service.
I've surprisingly been cutting back on Chick-fil-A because I know that I'm not going to really have it when I move, and I don't really want to do that to myself. I did hear that they did have one Chick-fil-A that they tried to open over there, but it closed down the same day. Like, I'm gonna miss Chick-fil-A, but I know that Chick-fil-A is always gonna be in my heart. Number 3. Okay, this one is kind of a weird one, but as a baton twirler and doing color guard, my favorite thing that I love to do is a stress relief. I love to go outside in front of my house and just start twirling and practicing. And in the UK, I am unable to do that. And that's mainly because where I will be, it's not the safest for me to go out into the street, and the garden in the back really isn't the biggest, and I don't want to destroy any of the plants and stuff or break anything in general. So the freedom of being able to go outside and just practice is gonna just be a little iffy, but I hope when I get there I can find a gym that's nearby that'll allow me to just spin, because I could take my batons but I can't take my rifle and my flag and my saber, so that stuff has to stay in America. Number 2, as I was typing these out, number 2 was the most heartbreaking one. I was gonna put it as number 1, but I was like, nah, I need to put number 1 where it is, otherwise I'll get yelled at. But number 2, I am going to miss Disney World and Universal Studios so much. As of right now, I live approximately 2.5 hours of a drive away from Disney World and Universal Studios. And knowing that I will be now a plane ride away from there is kind of upsetting, because I could literally hop in a car tomorrow and drive to Disney, or even later today, and drive to Disney and be able to go to Disney or Universal. That's the one thing that's just like, I wish. But I already have trips planned of when I can come back, because I'm still going to be an annual pass holder to both places, but I can't wait to come back and visit, because it's just going to mean that it's going to be just as special as it is being far away. And my number one thing that I'm going to miss are my friends and family. As I mentioned in quite a few of my videos at this point, I am moving back by myself. Usually when I travel to the UK, I'm with my mom or I'm with my sister. This time I'm gonna be by myself. Despite that I'll be living with family, I will be essentially by myself. Like, I won't have to worry about so many things, thankfully, that most people do, but I'm essentially going by myself, so I won't have my mom, my siblings, my friends that I've been friends with for over 8 years at this point, because whenever I'd leave, they'd always be back, and it'll just be like, I'll be gone for 6 months, but now it's like I'm gone, and it's like I'm gone for a year most likely, especially with coronavirus. But just being able to call my friends here and just come pick me up and we can literally go do anything is gonna be one of the hardest things to get adjusted to. I know that they're excited for me. I started saying my see you real soons, which my mom actually made a joke saying, how many times am I gonna say see you real soon to my friends this year, because I did it before I left for Disney, and now I'm leaving for a whole nother country. It's just like, how many times am I gonna say it? But yeah, so those are the top 10 things that I'm gonna be missing when I move. But remember, this does not discourage me at all. I know that this is just one thing that I have to go through, and then once it's through, I will be okay, and I will hopefully be back soon to experience these things again. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm really excited for this. The countdown has always been on, but now the countdown is officially on, and I'm super duper excited. If you guys want to follow my journey, go ahead and press the happy subscribe button and press the notification bell so you'll be notified for all the videos I post. I'm working on a new schedule, so to keep constant on it, having those notification bells will actually help you out. And if you press the all selection, you'll get all of them and not the ones that are personalized to your algorithm. And while you're at it, go ahead and press the like button, because it helps me out and helps you out with YouTube deciding what videos to show you. And while you guys are at it, if you guys want to see some of the behind the scenes stuff on my life, go ahead and check out my social medias. They'll be posted right here. Like, this dream has been going on for years at this point, and knowing that I'm each day I'm getting closer, and now it's like the real countdown is on. It's very stressful, but very exciting. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next brand new video. Bye.
Could be us.